6 students, how are you today? So for this lesson, we're going to answer our unit test. Again, we're going to answer our unit test. Okay, last time, as you remember, we talked about the different group of foods, and then we talked about the food that you have each day, and last time we talked about our digestive system or the process of the food that we eat. And so now, please prepare your pen and then your notebook, and we will going to answer our unit test. But if you have your books with you, and then you can also answer there, okay? And so, if you have your book, kindly open it on pages 32 until 33. So that is your unit test. So for your unit test, you're going to darken the circle in front of the correct answer. You will just darken the correct answer. But if you answer it in your notebook, you can also write the letters. Again, the letters of the correct answer. Okay? Again, you can open your book on pages 32 to 33 if you have your books, and if you don't have, then you may write your answer on the notebook. Okay, for number 1, which nutrients does not provide energy? Again, which nutrients does not provide the energy? Is it letter A, the lipid, letter B, the protein, letter C, vitamin, and letter D, the carbohydrate? Again, we are asking which is the group of food does not provide the energy. Is it the lipid? Is it the protein? Is it the vitamin? Or letter D is the carbohydrate? Okay. You can write the answer now on your notebook, or if you have your book, you can darken it. Okay. Now let's proceed to number 2. Okay. Which nutrients helps to repair damage to the body? Again, which nutrient helps to repair damage to the body? Okay. We also knew that it also enhance to repair the maintenance of our body. So what kind of nutrients is that one? So is it letter A, is it the carbohydrate? Letter B, is it the protein? Letter C, is it the lipid? Or letter D, is it the water? Again, which group of nutrients or name of the nutrients that enhance and repair and maintain our body? Okay, so is it the carbohydrate, the protein, the lipid, or the water? Now you may now write your answer on your notebook. Okay, are you ready now to move to number 3? Okay, let's go to number 3. Number 3, which food provides the different type of nutrient from the others? Again, which food provides different type of nutrient from the others? Okay. Letter A, is that the bread? Letter B, is it the thin rice noodle? Letter C, is it the rice? Or letter D, it's a soy milk? Okay, for you to answer this question now, let's remember what kind of nutrients we can get from bread. Okay, bread is what? Yes, exactly. Bread is a carbohydrate. Thin rice noodle is also made from carbohydrate. We have also the rice, rich in carbohydrates. And the last one, we have the soy milk, which come from the soya bean. So, what do you think kind of nutrients is this one? Exactly, it's protein, okay? It's rich in protein. And now, I know you have already the idea. What's the answer for number 3? Again, which food provides the different type of nutrients from the others? Is it the bread? Is it the thin rice noodle? Is it the rice? Or is it the soy milk? Okay, very good. Now, if you're ready now, so let's go to question number 4. Okay, for question number 4, we have which food should you eat to obtain all 5 food groups? Again, which food you should eat to obtain all 5 food groups? We have letter A, fried rice noodles in gravy with chicken, bread with butter, ferment, fermented milk, letter D, ice cream. Again, which of this food you can obtain all the 5 groups of nutrients that we need in our body? So remember, our body needs a lot of carbohydrates. We also need protein. We also need the vitamins and the minerals, and of course, a little amount of the lipids or the fats. And now, from this food in the picture, so which of this food gives you the 5 nutrients that you need? Remember, we need carbohydrates again, we need protein, we need protein from the meat, okay, seafoods, and we also need the minerals and then the vitamins and then the little amount of oil or lipids or fats from the okay, different kind of food. So which of this group? I think you have already an idea. And so, are you ready to move to number 5? Okay. And so for number 5, we have which of the following is not the benefit of fats in the lipids? Again, which of the following is not the benefit of a fats in the lipids? Okay, letter A, is it provide energy to the body? Letter B, is it the lipids and the fats responsible in repairing the body? Or letter C, do you think that fat and lipids can help the body to grow? Or is it letter D, help the body to stay healthy? Again, remember, you are asked what is not the benefit, not the benefit of the fats and the lipids. So which is which? Which of these 4? Okay. Now you can write your answer now on your notebook, or you can darken the circle if you have your book. And now let's go to number 6. And so let's go to number 6. In the same amount, which food gives the most energy? Again, in the same amount, which food gives the most energy? Is it letter A, the chicken with rice? Chicken, rice, a little bit of gravy, tomato, olives, and a lemon. So which do you think provides the most energy? Letter B, is it the fermented milk? Letter C, is it the chicken porridge? Chicken porridge. Letter D, is it the watermelon? Again, you are asked which of this group of food gives most energy. Of course, all of them are giving energy, but which is the one who is giving most energy? Which of these four? Okay, now I think you have your answer already. So if you have your answer, can you put it or write it on your notebook, or can you darken the circle on your book? Okay, and as for number 7, how many glasses of water should you drink in a day to stay healthy? Again, how many glasses of water should you drink in a day to stay healthy? How many glasses of water should you drink in a day to stay healthy? Is it letter A, 1 glasses of water? B, 3 glasses of water? Letter C, is it 5 glasses of water? Or letter D, 8 glasses of water every day? So which is the correct one? So how many glasses of water do you, do we need to drink every day? The minimum. So I think you have your answer already, so you can write it in your notebook. Okay, let's move on to number 8. Okay. For number 8, which person has the greatest energy needs for one day? Again, which person has the greatest energy needs for one day? Is it the student? Letter B, do you think it's the teacher? C, do you think it's the nurse? Or letter D, the farmer? Okay, for this number, okay, again, okay, these are the people who need a lot of energy. For those people who are working under the heat of the sun, so they need a lot of energy more than the others. So which of these following persons needs more energy for one day? Is it the student, the teacher, the nurse, or the farmer? Okay. You can now write your answer on your notebook, and let's move on to the next question, which is number 9. Okay. For number 9, according to the nutrition flag, which food should we eat the least? Least meaning little. So according to the nutrition flag, which food should we eat the least? Okay. Again, we have the group 1, the carbo, which is the biggest one, biggest portion, and we have the layer number 2, which is the minerals and the vitamins, and we have the layer 3, the proteins, the meat, and the milk. And we have the layer number 4, which is the fats and the lipids. So let's see. Letter A, rice and flour. B, vegetables and fruits. Letter C, it's the oil, sugar, and salt. Or letter D, it's the meat, milk, and the beef. Okay. Which of the following should we eat the least? Little, only little amount. Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? You can now write your answer on your notebook. And then let's move on to the next number, which is number 10. Okay. Which is the correct statement about eating food in suitable portion? Again, which is the correct statement about eating food in suitable portion? Okay, letter A, it's sometimes every meal to lose weight. Letter B, eat spicy food to stimulate your appetite, meaning stimulate so that you have the energy to eat food. So that's why you need spicy food. How about letter C? You can eat any kind of food, but you need to eat or you need to include all 5 groups or the 5 nutrients that we can get in food. Or letter D, eat the same food every meal for the balanced diet. So which is the correct statement? Which is the correct statement? Is it letter A, B, C, or D? And now, if you already know the answer, so you can write it on your notebook. And let's move on to the next question, which is number 11. Number 11. Okay, for number 11, which is the first organ in the digestive system? Okay, again, which is the first organ in the digestive system? Is it letter A, the stomach, letter B, the esophagus, letter C, the small intestine, letter D, your mouth? So again, which is the first organ of the digestive system? Okay, from this picture, okay, what do you call this one? Okay, I think you have your answer already, so let's move on to the next one, which is number 12. So, which is the correct statement about the large intestine? We talked about it last in our previous topic, which is the digestive system. So, from that lesson, which is the correct statement about the large intestine? Letter A, it absorbs the water and minerals. Letter B, it's digest the fat. Letter C, it's digest the protein. Letter D, it's digest the carbohydrates. Again, which is the correct statement about the large intestine? So letter A, is it absorbing the water and the minerals throughout our body? Letter B, is it the one who digests the fat? Letter C, is it the one who digests the protein? Letter D, is it the one who digests the carbohydrates? Now, if you have your answer already, so you can write it on your notebook. And then let's move on to the last question, which is number 13. Okay, number 13. This is the last question at Tulkas. So what do we call the waste that is passed out through our anus? Again, what do you call the waste that is passed out through our anus? So this is the last part of the digestive system. Okay, your waste is coming out from your anus. So what do you call that waste? Is it letter A, the tears? Where do you think the tears came out? Okay, of course, in your eyes. Letter B, sweat. Okay, where do you think the sweat come out? Of course, from the pores of your skin. Letter C, urine. Okay, of course, the urine come out from your urinary tract. And the letter D, is it the feces, which is come out to your anus. So which is which? What is the waste that pass out through your anus? And so, very good. And so we'll just have to answer 13 number, okay? And then if you are done answering this one, you can pass it in our line group or you can send me your answer so I can check it. And so that's the end of our class. And this is the end also for Unit 1. And see you next time, class, for our next video. Bye-bye.